Hognose snakes are adorable. From their upturned snouts to their dramatic fake deaths, these guys seem like the perfect starter reptile. But not really. Because today I'm going to be breaking down why hognose snakes aren't a good beginner species for new keepers. Now, before we get into the video, this isn't a I hate hognose snakes type of video. I love them, I own a couple myself, but if you're new to reptiles, these are some things that you should really know. But if you do enjoy the honest reptile content, then definitely like and subscribe, and let's get right into the video. Hognose snakes are insanely picky eaters. In the wild, most hognose species eat things such as like frogs or other sorts of amphibians, but in captivity, we give them things like rats, mice, or even sometimes quail. Now, this can translate to them going on longer hunger strikes or not eating within weeks or months, or even sometimes only eating under certain conditions. Now, for beginner keepers, this is very worrisome, as a lot of them will automatically go to the fact that they think their snake is dying or they're doing something drastically wrong, while more experienced keepers understand the temperament and overall way of these animals. And as long as your animal isn't drastically losing weight or showing, very bad signs of health issues, then you should be fine. These animals are built to go longer periods of time without food, and this can be a normal part of the process. Now, another part that plays into their feeding is hognose snakes are extremely dramatic and get stressed very easily. These guys are famous for, the hissing, the puffing up, playing dead, or even bluff striking at their keepers. Now, online and, it all looks cute and stuff, but for people who are actually caring for the animals, and especially new keepers, they're automatically going to think that, like, this animal hates me. I can't hold it, I can't do anything with it. But when it comes to certain species of snakes, and especially like hognose snakes, frequent handling or improper enclosure setups, or even things such as providing too much space or empty space within an enclosure can stress them out a ton. That's something we really need to, wind down on and try to lock in on how their enclosures are set up, and also make sure we're not over handling them. We want to make sure these guys don't get too stressed, because stress is the overall killer of reptiles. Hognose snakes need more than just a basic snake in the box setup. They require proper heat gradients, hiding spots such as hives and other foliage, soil that allows for burrowing behaviors, and conditions that are dry but not too dry. For them, if it gets too hot, they stress. Too cold, they go on hunger strike. If it's too much of an open spot, they will just hide and not come out. Now, while this does apply to other reptiles and other species of snakes, compared to something like a ball python or a corn snake, there's just less room for air. And it can be hard while you're still learning reptile husbandry to try to keep up with things like this. Hognose snakes are not bad pets. They're just misrepresented. Now, if you were to start off with something a little bit more forgiving, like a ball python or a corn snake, it'll set your future up with more success, as you get to learn the characteristics of this animal and also still catch on and learn the husbandry aspect of keeping reptiles. And later on down the line, if you want to own a hognose snake, it will make the experience way more enjoyable, because you already kind of know what to expect in a way, and you're just learning it and critiquing it a little bit with this new species. But if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. Definitely comment down below what you thought of this video, and I'll catch you next time.